Brooks and Dunn were in here earlier, and they paid you a compliment by saying they were expecting to hear your name whenever they...
Sweet.
Yes, I thought y'all would find that humbling, especially considering some of the things you've said, how nice they were whenever you won at the CMAs.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, those guys have been so kind to us. You wouldn't believe it. And I was telling somebody a couple of weeks ago, they had asked a similar question, and there's a strange thing that happens publicly where these award shows make kind of a competition looking thing, and country music is one of the few places that there's a kind of a mentoring that goes on. Not necessarily a torch passing, but like a mentoring. And those guys are that.
And great ones to have. They are the consummate professionals and super supportive of us.
So many people loved when you guys did Beyonce's Irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Would you guys ever record something like that, someone else's song, and do it in your style?
Well, we did a song by a little-known 80s act called Dream Academy. And we did a song called Life in a Northern Town, and we kind of did it as a thank you to CMT for putting us out on the tour, because we did the CMT tour last year as our first headlining experience, and it was just supposed to be a thank you, and we had Little Big Town and Jake Owen out with us, and it's like a moving choir.
That's a musical. As he was asking about the production, that's a musical.
Yeah, and so we kind of had our Becky Fluke, our photographer, film it, and then we turned it in as a thank you, and then they started playing it on the air, and now I think it's on the charts in the 30s, which is phenomenal. So hopefully we'll finally release that song, because so many people want it. They're having to go out and scramble around YouTube to get it. Even for the radio programmers, I think they have to scramble around to find it.
Songs maybe that you would love to do that too.
I love that we have a track record for reinvigorating songs that you might have forgotten, or you might have forgotten that you loved. That's what this new album is actually based on for us, is remembering what it's like to be 13 years old with your head stuck up in between your radio speakers and loving music so much. This is finally an album that the 13-year-old in me could go back and listen to and be inspired.
And not to say that the content is on a 13-year-old sort of level, but it's the same feeling of when you first got turned on to music, like whatever, if it was the Rolling Stones or the Beatles or whomever it might have been, REM, U2, whatever that first gave you that feeling. That's what we're hoping to do for somebody.
One last question. Can you talk about taking these songs to the live show? I know that when y'all been recording, you've been thinking, this is going to be so much fun to play. Getting this new material out there, because there'll be, more songs to be played. You've been pulling for the first two records for so long.
We're ready.
Yeah.
We're in fact, we're so ready. The record was supposed to originally be out in September, and when they said, "Hey, we're thinking about maybe moving it July," we were like, "Yes, we get to play these songs." So we're ready.
So the album's coming out 3 months quicker than we thought it was.
Scramble.
So
everybody panic. Yeah. Sorry.
That's our favorite.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.